today we're dealing with the 2008 Hyundai Tucson 4-cylinder. The problem that I had was the check engine light was on, and after putting it on the diagnostics test, it came out that it was the mass airflow sensor. So I purchased the mass airflow sensor, and we're going to change it right now. Okay, so this is the new mass airflow sensor. Okay, I just bought it brand new. This is what it looks like. And here's where the old one is at. It's right here by your air filter. And it's, it goes through to your hose. But I already had lubed up these screws here, and all you had to do is unscrew these and this screw here, and then take out the mass airflow sensor and put the new one in. Okay, so we're going to do that right now. So you take a Phillips screwdriver, of course, and as you can see, my screws are coming out pretty good here. And they're like these little clamps that are on here. And it just loosens up these clamps. Bear with me. This isn't really that hard of a job to do. Once I saw how easy it was, I said, you know what? I said, I'm gonna go ahead and try it and see if I can get it off. So I tried getting it off first, and it worked, and it was pretty easy to take off. So I said, all right. And I did try cleaning the mass airflow sensor, with some cleaning solution, but it didn't work like I thought it would, because obviously my part is bad. So I'm unscrewing all this. All right, getting there. Okay, so the next thing, of course, I should have told you to do this first. You disconnect the power, and you also probably would want to disconnect the battery. As I said, I'm not really a car guy, but I do some stuff here and there on my car, so to save some money. Okay, so I'm taking these clips off right now of the air filter area. Okay, I took off the power, and as I said, most people probably will want to disconnect their battery. I didn't, because I don't know. So now all you gotta do is kind of work this loose and get this out of here. There's the part. Get this other hose part off, which is really on there tight for some reason. This wasn't on there that tight before. There we go. So there's the old mass airflow filter. Okay. Putting on the new one. This way. Okay. Let's see here. Make sure I'm putting it on the same direction. Okay. And then I gotta get this back on here. Get that in there nice and tight. Clamp back down your air filter protector. All right. All right, so now I'm going to start tightening this back down. The clamps. And I put them on there pretty tight. I mean, I want to make sure that there's no leakage, so that... Okay, so back with you now. I tightened up all three of these screws here. One thing I did have to do, I had to adjust this back so I had room to plug the electrical part back in, which is very important. Okay, so I'm going to plug that in now, and you know, you want to make sure it's going the same direction as before. So okay, it's plugged in there really good, and now we're going to go and clear the air code off the car. And then, of course, you have to let it run for so long, like drive it so long before the air stays off. So hopefully everything went smoothly here. Okay, so I ran an OBD diagnostics thing, and as you see, the engine light is now off. I have the new mass airflow sensor in, and you know, as I drive around some more, I'm sure everything will be working great. And hopefully this helps you, and if there's anything that I missed, let me know.